Hello students, welcome back to another video lecture where we are going to start the poem For N. Gregory by W.B. Yeats. Now this poem is a conversation between two people, a man and a woman, and they are having this conversation on the topic love, beauty, and they have different ideas about that. So let's find out what those ideas are. So the first stanza is by the men. And he's saying that never shall a young man thrown into despair by those great honey-colored ramparts at your ears. Ramparts at your ears. Now these ramparts are the hair, ठीक है, जो कि जो लड़की के जो बाल हैं ना उनके लिए बोला है. So rampart at your ear का मतलब क्या है यहाँ पे? Ramparts actually क्या होते हैं? Those walls जो forts को protect करती हैं, ठीक है. So यहाँ पे जो लड़की के जो हेयर हैं वो किसकी तरह काम कर रहे हैं? उस रैम्पार्ट की तरह काम कर रहे हैं उसके ईयर्स के बाहर ना. दे आर वर्किंग लाइक अ रैम्पार्ट, ठीक है. तो रैम्पार्ट एट योर ईयर, लव यू फॉर योर सेल्फ अलोन. नाउ ही इज सेइंग दैट एनी मैन, एनी यंग मैन इन दिस वर्ल्ड विल नॉट लव यू फॉर फॉर हाउ यू आर, ठीक है. जैसे तुम हो उसके लिए नहीं प्यार करेगा सिर्फ तुम्हें, कैसी तुम दिखती हो उसके लिए प्यार करेगा. द वे यू लुक, ठीक है. लव यू फॉर योर सेल्फ अलोन, सिर्फ और सिर्फ तुम जैसी हो उसके लिए वो प्यार नहीं करेगा, ठीक है. ही विल लव यू फॉर योर आउटर ब्यूटी, हाउ यू लुक फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड, हाउ योर फेस इज, हाउ योर हेयर इज, ठीक है. उससे तुमसे प्यार होगा, ठीक है. सो नेवर शैल अ यंग मैन थ्रोन इनटू डिस्पेयर. ही डिस्पेयर मतलब क्या होता है? Being hopeless, being sad, ठीक है. So he will get sad if you reject him and if you're not there, okay? And he will get very hopeless by that, and he will not love you. Honey colored, the color of honey, her hair is of the color of honey, कि जैसा हनी का कलर होता है ना वैसे उसके हेयर का कलर है. So जैसे तुम्हारे हेयर हनी कलर्ड जो रैम्पार्ट्स हैं, जो तुम्हारे हेयर हैं तुम्हारे ईयर्स के आगे, तुम्हारे कानों के आगे, उसके लिए सिर्फ उसके लिए भी तुमसे प्यार करेगा. ऐसा नहीं है कि जैसी तुम हो, जैसा तुम्हारा नेचर है, तुम्हारा बिहेवियर है, हाउ यू आर विद अदर पीपल, हाउ यू बिहेव. इट्स नॉट जस्ट दैट. योर आउटर ब्यूटी विल definitely have an impact on the man. Now the girl is replying that, but I can get a hair dye. If that person is loving me for my hair, then I can change that. I can change that very easily, right? I can dye my hair, you know, and set such color there, brown, black or carrot. Okay, or I can change the color of my hair. मैं उसे black, brown, carrot का जो color होता है, carrot color, उसे मैं किस में भी change कर सकती हूँ. That young man in despair may love me for myself alone. That hopeless man, that sad and hopeless man will love me for myself alone and not for my yellow hair. And he should love me for who I am, because that is not going to change. If he loves me for how I look, that is going to change in a few years, right? Or maybe immediately. I can change the color of my hair, I can put on makeup, I can change my dress up, I can change my look. It can change. So will he stop loving me if I change the way I look? So he should love me for who I am, because that is not going to change with time. मैं जैसी हूँ वैसी ही रहूँगी, but how I look will definitely change, and maybe his love for me will change with time. Now the man says, I heard an old religious man but yesternight declare. Okay, there was this holy man, there was this religious man, and I heard him say that he had found a text to prove that only God, my dear. कि वो जो religious man था, I heard him say that there is this text, एक कहीं पे कुछ ऐसा लिखा हुआ है. क्या लिखा हुआ है? That only God, my dear, सिर्फ और सिर्फ इस पूरे वर्ल्ड में ऐसे सिर्फ एक God है, could love you for yourself alone and not for your yellow hair. इस पूरी दुनिया में सिर्फ और सिर्फ गॉड ही ऐसे हैं जो आपको जैसे आप हो उसके लिए प्यार करते हैं. नॉट फॉर योर येलो हेयर मीन्स नॉट फॉर हाउ यू लुक. ठीक है. ह्यूमन बींग्स in this world, human beings on this earth will somewhere get affected by the way you look. But God को इस चीज से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है आप कैसे दिख रहे हो, आपने क्या पहना है, आपके बालों का कलर क्या है, आप अच्छे लग रहे हो नहीं लग रहे हो. God doesn't care about that. Okay? God cares about how, what kind of a human being are you. क्या आप एक अच्छे इंसान हैं, क्या आप लोगों की हेल्प कर रहे हैं, you're treating other people right. So he cares about that. But human beings, कहीं ना कहीं they have this theory, they have this thought कि you should look a certain way. ठीक है. So he's saying that only God, my dear, can love you for who you are and not for your yellow hair. Okay. So let's see what is the rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme is A, B, C, B, D, B. A, B, C, B, D, B. ठीक है. मैन किसी से राइम नहीं कर रहा है. डिक्लेयर, ठीक है, डियर और हेयर, ये तीन राइम कर रहे हैं, ये तीनों राइम नहीं कर रहे हैं. ओके. Then we have the poetic devices. Metaphor, this honey colored rampart. उसके जो हेयर हैं एक सर्टेन कलर जो है उनका उसके लिए यूज हुआ है. So that's your metaphor. Apostrophe. Now what is apostrophe? Apostrophe is when someone is addressed who's not actually there. ठीक है. किसी ऐसे पर्सन को एड्रेस किया जाता है जो वहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली नहीं है, है ना. Alliteration we know very well. You में alliteration है. Repetition we also know repetition. Yellow hair, हर stanza में yellow hair repeat हुआ है. Anaphora, that consecutive lines same word से start हो रही हैं. Then we have enjambment, lines continue हो रही हैं without any punctuation mark. काफी सारी जगह पे जैसे but yesterday night I heard an old man, religious man, but yesterday night declared that he had. So there is no punctuation mark as you can see. So that's your enjambment. Metonymy. Now what is that? It's the word carrot is used metonymically to represent the orange color of the hair. ठीक है. carrot ही word use करा है, color नहीं बोला है, carrot colored नहीं बोला है, is it carrot, color ही यही है. ठीक है. So कोई word use किया है किसको रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए, कलर को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए, ऑरेंज कलर को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए. सो दैट्स योर मेटोनिमी. Then let's look at the question answers. Question number 1 is what does the young man mean by great honey colored ramparts at your ear? So we know very well, अभी हमने discussion किया है इस बात पे. The young man in the poem praises the great honey colored ramparts at Anne's ear. ठीक है. So what is that? To refer to her beautiful yellow colored hair that gracefully falls behind her ear. ना जो कि बहुत gracefully उसके कानों पे आ रहे हैं. So they are working as ramparts. Then why does he say that young men are thrown into despair? Because maybe they are so mesmerized by the beauty. Anne का जो beauty है उससे इतने ज़्यादा mesmerized हैं कि it's beautifully falls behind her ear and she's so pretty that everyone wants to be associated with her but cannot be. ठीक है. So that's why maybe they are into despair because सबको उससे relate करना है, everyone wants to be with her but of course सब लोग तो उससे associate नहीं कर सकते. So that's why maybe they are into despair. What color is the young woman's hair? Now she has yellow color hair but she wants to change the color of her hair to black, brown and carrot. Why would she want to do so? She wants to do so because she wants to show that all this outer beauty is not permanent. So one should not love me for how I look because I can change it very easily. One should love me for who I am, what kind of a person I am, the kind of human being I am. The person should love me for that, not for my external beauty. ठीक है. So those were the question answers. I hope you understood the poem. It's quite easy. Rhyme scheme bhi bahut easy hai, and the poetic devices I've already told you. Question answers are easy too, because question answers are basically the explanation that I gave you, and themes and central ideas. So yeah, pretty easy poem. I hope you understood it, and I'll see you in our next lecture. Thank you.